Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Keir Starmer is, I think, finally beginning to realise what an awful position he's in with regards to the British public. His reputation, it's now soiled beyond repair. He knows it now. And in a blind panic, because often everything they do is panic-driven, he's decided that, I'll make the people feel safer by changing the definition of terrorism, of making sure that everybody becomes a terrorist and that we'll look into everything, etc., etc. However, the police, special branch, serious crime units, and the security services, 5, 6, and GCHQ, have all said, for God's sake, shut up and sit down and stop talking such blather. For you see, his plans would be to widen the definition of terrorism that would encourage so many people, encapsulate so many people into its meaning that they're all saying it would be impossible to police. Because now his plans are that not only are, actual terrorists going to be looked at for terrorism, but people who express views contrary to Keir Starmer's views would be encapsulated. It means that anyone who goes onto social media, such as yours truly, or anyone on X or Facebook or anything, and expresses so anything critical of the British government would be deemed a terrorist. The man is a complete and utter lunatic. Even his own close advisors are desperately trying to get him to walk away from this stupid plan. Nobody could cope. And what does he want? He wants to make every single person a terrorist, only because they terrorise him, because they know they're coming for him. But simply being critical of your government is not terrorism. And yet that is what he wants. He's turning this country into a Marxist totalitarian police state. He's already doing it, of course. There's people locked up for telling the truth. It's going to be a lot worse. He better start building a lot of prisons, because at the rate he's going, 99% of the population of this country is going to be locked up inside one. It's a joke. This man is a complete and utter failure at everything he does. I wouldn't be surprised if those children aren't his. He's probably had to get a little man in, for which I think Victoria would have been very much pleased indeed. The last thing she'd want is that grubby, slimy individual clambering over her. But there he goes, a man with 0 balls, 0 spine, and he must have the tiniest cock in the world. He has to paint a room in a different colour because I don't like blue. It reminds me of the Tories' stamped feet. What a prick. And now he's trying to overwhelm the security services by making everybody a terrorist. What an absolute baboon's bollock that man is. Honestly, I've had turds that have been more attractive and have come up with better ideas than Keir Starmer. And now everybody's seeing it. There's not one person in authority now who can see him as anything other than an absolute lunatic extremist. His days are over. It's coming to an end. It won't be long now, thankfully. Thanks very much. Let me know what you think, as always. Till next time, goodbye.